straight buckets, defensive laps you got pretty upset about. What was fueling you in that period, and what do you think got you guys over the hump
I
late?
just wanted to win, bro. I really think that's what it was, and they were making their push, and I think a big thing we talk about in this team is having each other's backs, and I see 2-3 lobs in a row. It's just accountability. It's my job to get these guys going and say something. I feel like if I miss an assignment, it's the people tell me, and then I just take it and move on, and I need to be able to do the same. So that was just like fired up emotion. I mean, obviously it was nothing personal. I'm just trying to get my guys going.
What does this stretch, winning 2 in a row and having 4 in a row at home for the first time this year, have meant to you guys so far, and what can it mean if you continue this week?
I mean, I think it's easy to look at our schedule and say we should win this, win that. But this is the league, man. Everybody's like hungry. Everybody's playing hard right now. Y'all see how jumbled up the East is. I think that we can't approach it like that. I think that we've struggled in the past with we'll call them lottery teams. We've struggled in the past, like even last season, playing lottery teams and getting up to the hype. But that can't be the case this season.
Tyrese just talked about sometimes missing the joy early this season. To see him have the night he had and even do the skipping thing that he does when he's feeling it in the second quarter, what'd that mean to you?
Man, I was just I'm really just excited just for his morale, bro. I think that he asked for a lot and he got a lot. You know what I mean? And you got to take everything that comes with that. And when you're down, everybody's gonna beat you up, man. That's just what comes with it. When you're up, not as many people's gonna be on your side. So I think it's important for us as teammates to stay up with him. I think he's competing defensively. I think that's one thing that's huge for us right now. He's in the passing lanes. He's up on pick and rolls, and I think that's the thing we've asked of him. We know he's talented offensively. We know he's gonna create, but defensively, I think he's starting to take some strides, and that's more so what I'm happy about.
One thing he did was credit you guys, and I know Pascal kind of stopped him coming off the floor yesterday, and he said, the team, you guys have been really good for him. What have you guys tried to sort of get across to keep him as much on an even keel as you can when he's been working through that?
I think even keel's the word. It's not too high, not too low. I think someone, Tyrese he's very passionate. He's someone who really cares about his game and his results and whatnot. So when things aren't going his way, he's going to feel it. And, I think that part of me just seeing maturation and growth, I feel like he has to go through, some of this right now, so whenever we get to the playoffs, whenever we get to that's part of the season, whenever you have that low, it doesn't feel as low as it may be, so I'm glad he's kind of not glad, but you know what I'm saying? I'm glad that like he's able to like struggle a little bit early, see what that feels like, and to be able to have big bounce back games like this, just get back to himself. He's a young superstar. It's just what comes with it.
Rick said basically it wasn't just big what you did down the stretch, but that you played this game at all. Basically, that you had some soreness this morning and worked through it and got out there for the second half of a back-to-back. He said a lot of guys wouldn't have done it. What did that mean to you, I guess, especially in the situation that you guys are in, to come out and do everything you could to be able to play today?
Yeah, I mean, it's our job as players to go out there and play at the end of the day. I've never really been high maintenance and never really been, one of the guys that if I'm feeling a little inconvenience, I'm going to sit out. It's just really not my MO. I think for me personally, I make an impact when I'm out there. I'm a huge difference maker, offensively and defensively. And I feel like if I would have sat tonight, then who knows what would have happened. I know my team's more than capable, carrying themselves, but I would like to think I'm a big factor, in our wins and losses. So, if I felt any sign of it got loose, I'm gonna give it a go. I was gonna go, and obviously that was the case.
Just how big was it all to see Quentin Jackson hit 4 really, really big shots in this game?
Yeah, I really. Q-Dog, that's what I call him, man. I rock with his passion and his energy, man. I think he does things the right way. He's not no prima donna. I think he's got a lot of stuff out the mud, and he was able to come to this league and really make a difference. He worked his way up. Nothing's been handed to him. This position wasn't handed to him. He's a starter in the NBA now, and it took a lot of work for him to get to that point. So I got a lot of love and respect for him because he's just a good dude. Cool.